What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? It is your boy, Goo-FuRY, back at it again with another Multiversus video. Now, we have the patch notes for June 13th, 2024, a day before your boy's birthday. Now, this patch was mainly to address the Xbox issues and the desync issues, as well as put some characters in line. Let's get into it. General. All characters now incur a 15 frame repeat move lockout on their ground side attack combo. This will prevent individual fighters from alternating ground side attack and dodge to lock enemies in hit stun for extended periods of time. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Clap it up for player first games right there. We're getting rid of these freaking garbage infinites. Get them out. We're done. We're done with those infinite punch dodge combos. It's out. Good. Thank God. Hallelujah. The camera minimum distance in 1v1s has been increased, which is great because there has been matches that I've had that just zoomed me in and I couldn't even see who I was fighting and I lost. So that's great. All available profile icons, banners, badges, ringouts, and announcer packs will appear in the account cosmetics sections of the fighters tab. Previously, only some of the unowned cosmetics were shown. So, general bug fixes, let's get right into that. Addressed more issues impacting the performance on Xbox Series X. That's great because fighting them sucks. You desync almost every game. So, hopefully that fixes the issues. If not, they have fixed 2 issues causing desync. So, hopefully now desyncs are in more of a tameable place and they don't happen as often. I know they're going to happen, but not as often as they should, like they were before. Fix an issue where parrying an attack would not always put the victim in a parry stun. I've encountered that. Not a great feeling. Actually getting a parry off, and then they're just out of it. I hate that. I'm glad that's fixed. That's awesome. Parries are now reliable, and they're gonna have a parry specific button that you can map out, which is great. So yeah, parry seem like it's gonna be something that you can take into account finally for the future. Perks. I did see this coming, bro. This is one of the things I saw. Airwalker. All right. I knew this was coming. Airwalker, it makes sense they're nerfing this. Airwalker was very good. Now limited to 1 use per airtime. That's great. That is amazing. I do think they probably could have let us use it twice, because it just deletes your meter, but 1 time is fine. They fixed an issue where attempting to spawn a platform would not consume an air evade, which made this one of the craziest perks in the game. Don't know why that happened. Fixed an issue where LeBron could not spawn a platform when he did not have a ball. I didn't even know that was a thing. So, hey, a lot of good changes before we even get to the character nerfs. So, speaking of character nerfs, let's get into them. Banana Guard. Ground side special active hitbox window reduced to frames. That's good. It's a good change. 2 frames might not be enough because it's still freaking insane. But this is not what I wanted for Banana Guard specifically. This is one of his best moves, but it's not his best move. His best move is his Sayer. 100%. Not even close. His best move is that freaking jump. Pink. Yes, I hate it. I use it because I use Banana Guard every now and then when I want to be funny. Video coming out Saturday based around him Saturday Night Fights. Banana Guard gameplay. Hope y'all are here for that. But Banana Guard, he needed that Sayer to have more whiff because you can just jump and spam that and you're good. You're golden. That's how you win with Banana Guard. Not this move. This is an edge guard move for sure. But what you're winning with is that Sayer. So we need to address this in the next patch, which they will be addressing all characters in the next patch. But this patch specifically, I am disappointed that the Sayer was not addressed. Black Adam. I saw this coming for sure. His ground side attack 1 and 2 have delayed 6 frames and 8 frames. I don't think this is gonna necessarily hurt him. It's gonna put him more in line, but I don't think it's gonna hurt him as bad to the point where I have to put him off the S tier. Bugs Bunny, I mean, they just fixed an issue where Bugs was just the best character in the game. That's all they did, to be honest with you. there was a thing where if he jumped out of the hole fast enough, he became Beta Bugs Bunny, where he would just jump and he could cancel all his moves out. I don't know what the freak that was and why that was in the game for so long and why it took people so long to realize, but Bugs was the best character in the game without us knowing for a while. I don't know, man. I have no clue how that even happened, but that's fine. They fixed an issue where Bugs could cancel hit stun by jumping into certain conditions. Yep, insane. Garnet, air/ground side special cooldown. Knockback angle made more vertical. This also disappoints me. This is not what I wanted to see for Garnet. Garnet needed some buffs, but she also needed that freaking insta kill out of here. That is unhealthy. 100%. 100% unhealthy for the game. There should not be a way for her to sacrifice her life in the opponent. That shouldn't be a thing. So hopefully next patch that gets addressed, but I was really hoping it would be addressed this patch. Now, the meat and potatoes, bro. One of the characters people were really looking forward to getting nerfed is Gizmo. Gizmo's maneuverability and size makes him incredibly difficult to pin down. His movement combined with his incredibly strong zoning game makes it nearly impossible for some characters to get the edge against him. These changes should bring Gizmo's evasiveness more in line with the cast, so it's easier for other characters to get up close and punish him. It's a great paragraph right there. A great little rundown of what they did. So his ground side attack 2. Dodge branch window delayed 10 frames and prevents terrain bounce on knockback. Air/ground neutral attack. On whiff branch window delayed 8 frames. Cooldown is no longer refunded on successful fire arrow hit. That's big. The car. Oh, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the freaking car. Car HP reduced to 8 from 10. That's big. Car explosion hitbox reduced 25%. That's great as well. Car maximum overheat duration reduced to 1.25 seconds from 2. Cooldown increased from 18 from 15. That's great. Amazing. I feel like this is what the car needed. I think people are still going to complain about this because it still has its kill power, but we'll see. We'll see. Air side special now always transitions to umbrella. Oh, I didn't see this. This is one of the parts I didn't see. That's big. That's big. If they miss that umbrella, they have to float. That's a good change. That's a great change because they would always spam this, and the umbrella is one of the craziest attacks in the game. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. This is good. I love this. He's looking more punishable now, for sure. Harley Quinn. She was mainly nerfed. Did I see this coming? No. I didn't see her getting nerfed crazily. I don't think I read some of her stuff. I don't think she was crazily nerfed. I think this was justified because you can't pretend like Harley Quinn has no freaking problem just zooming into you instantly. Just slide right into you. You can't pretend like she doesn't. So let's go ahead and see what they did to her. Harley's side and up attack were granting her very easy combos for very little risk. Exactly what I said in the tier list video. Exactly what I said. These changes should keep her combo game intact while making her side and up attack feel less like do everything buttons. That's in the cat quote right there. I know it. All right, ground up attack. Base knockback increased to 1,800 from 1,600. On hit branch window delayed 10 frames. Ground down attack, the freaking slide, bro. Horror flashbacks from that freaking slide, dog. I can't stand that. I'm glad it got nerfed, and hopefully now they don't spam it in the game. Startup window before charge increased 4 frames. Startup window after charge increased 2 frames. Slide combos into follow-ups faster. Hit stun reduced significantly to compensate. Great. Maximum movement from charge reduced 15%. That's also great. Now ignores player collisions during movement. Leg hurt box size increased slightly. Okay. I think that's good. I think this is a good change for Harley Quinn, honestly. Nerfing the slide is the main thing I wanted them to do. So hopefully now Harley Quinns can actually try to play the character instead of just doing the crazy stuff. Hopefully now they reassess and they realize they play a good character, and yeah, go ahead and do something beside freaking sliding into your opponent, which she has a million more ways to play. I'm gonna get into Harley Quinn. I'm gonna use her just to show why she's a freaking insane character. Iron Giant. Iron Giant got completely reworked, which is what I expected. Iron Giant has been one of those characters that have always been broken, and not in a good way, just broken as in mainly he's unusable or he's too good. It's no in between. Now I feel like this is the best Iron Giant has been in terms of being able to play him. Iron Giant play was dominated by his easy to input infinites and very few early kill setups. We're hoping that removing his most egregious setups will make him feel more like the rest of the cast, and we feel good about letting players play with him again. Passive. Rage meter gain from ally damage taken, reduced 60% of the damage taken from 80. Rage meter gain from ally ring out, reduced to 30% of total meter from 35%. Defensive burst cooldown increased to 29 seconds from 25. Defensive burst knockback made more horizontal. Defensive burst knockback reduced. Okay, so his passive overall nerfed pretty heavily. Ground down attack knockback angle made more horizontal, incorrectly listed on the previous patch. Ground side attack special, fighters are now immediately released when Iron Giant performs an emote. Fighters are now immediately released when Iron Giant leaves the ground. This is what gets rid of those infinite combos that just kill the game. So that's great. Iron Giant is now playable again. That's amazing. Great. Grab release knockback angle made more horizontal. Grab release hit stun reduced. Startup window increased. Armor applied earlier. He did get a buff there. Rage mode ground down attack now incurs a repeat move lockout to prevent infinitely trapping enemies. Another thing to avoid these godforsaken infinites. I hate them. Thank God. Rage mode air/ground up attack. Cooldown increased to 1.5 from 0.75. Rage mode neutral special fixed an issue where Iron Giant was performing his non-rage neutral special while in rage mode. Alright, so Iron Giant overall looks like he did get nerfed heavily, I would say. Which is great. I feel like Iron Giant was too good in terms of the freaking infinites. But we'll see how he plays now. I might look into Iron Giant. I gotta try him out as well. I want to try out the whole cast, but there's only so much time I have. Jason. Oh, his dash attack now blocks projectiles. Okay. A little Jason buff, that's fine. I feel like Jason wasn't too crazy, so giving him a little something is not bad. Morty. Air/ground neutral attack fixed an issue where firing a grenade lock-on projectile would trigger Morty's snake's cooldown. I didn't know this. So hopefully Morty players can tap into that. And Morty, I feel like Morty's one of the most slept on characters in the game, by the way. Morty's really good. Ground side attack fixed an issue where Morty could not jump or dodge during his side attack combo. Rain Dog got one nerf. His ground side attack, 1, jump range 1 delayed 6 frames. Okay, a little something there. Shaggy. We have reverted the Shaggy air neutral attack so it can be canceled earlier on hit, but it did not get into this patch. This change will be in an upcoming patch in the very future. They said this last time, didn't they? Or am I tripping? Ground side attack combo 2. Jump branch 1 delayed 11 frames. Air/ground neutral special. Fix an issue where Shaggy would float away while charging rage under certain conditions. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing. Superman. Ground side attack 3. Remove the ability to jump or dodge during rapid jab attack. Okay. I feel like this is good. This does get rid of some of his infinites. That's amazing. Some of his freaking crazy combos. That's great. Taz. Hitbox size increased. Now occurs a repeat move lockout to prevent infinitely trapping enemies. Like I said, they're making sure these infinites are out. This is amazing. Freaking amazing. Alright, this is what scares me. Joker is my new main since Jake is just unplayable almost. We are aware of the Joker's strength and are assessing ways to bring him more in line with the current cast. These balance changes will be introduced in an upcoming patch. I will say this. Joker, His infinite potential is probably some of the craziest in the game. 100%. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. Joker has crazy infinite potential that needs to be assessed. His jabs are crazy. So if that's what they're focusing on, like they are for the rest of the cast, they're just getting rid of these infinites, I'm fine with it. What they did for him on this patch does help out with the overwhelming side special on with branch delayed window delayed 5 frames. That's great. That's a good start. Joker, I feel like, is an S tier character. I don't know what they're going to do to him. It really depends. I feel like Joker is hard to just ruin. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Tom and Jerry, ground side attack 2. Hit stun reduced slightly. And same thing for ground attack 3. I feel like Tom and Jerry is going to be one of those characters that get not nerfed terribly, but they're going to get reassessed for sure. That freaking paddle, bro. That paddle needs to be addressed. And yeah, I mean, his Tom and Jerry's screen control low key is kind of crazy. So we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. Hopefully they don't hurt him too bad. Thelma is one of those characters, man, who just sucked. She sucked. Her and Jake, 2 freaking garbage characters. Now it's looking like Velma's a lot better. We are aware of some of the early issues with Velma following the initial launch. These are the start of some planned adjustments we have for her, and we will have more to share in the coming weeks. Ground side attack. More reliability combos from attack 2 to attack 3. Ground / air neutral attack. Hitbox now better converts Velma's arm and head. Removed automatic targeting on ally. Wow, okay, I mean, I guess this is fine. Because sometimes you won't hit the enemy. Air up attack, increased movement control. Air down attack, increased movement control. Air / ground down special, and cooldown reduced from 80 seconds to 20. Air side special, increased movement control. So what they really did is bring back some of her combos, which is great for me. Because with Velma, I didn't really do much of the cheese that other people would because I wasn't a twos player. She was mainly a cheese character for twos. But I used her in ones. I'm mainly a ones player. I don't really play twos. I hate twos. So I might pick Velma back up now. Because it seems like we can actually box with her now, which is phenomenal. The big bad freaking witch of the game. And I'm not talking about Wicked Witch. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is, right now, easily the best character in the game. I'm very glad that they're gonna reassess her next patch. This is one of the things I saw before going into this video. People are praising that this is happening. Hopefully they don't make her too bad. I do want her more in line, bro, because she has a lot of tools. She's very easy. Like, very easy. So they need to be careful, bro. They need to be careful. So hopefully she's more in line in the next patch. Right now, they only did this. Passive bracer meter now resets when Wonder Woman is rung out. Fine, cool. But next patch, I guess, is like next week or the week after. Wonder Woman is gonna be fightable, I guess is the word. Is that a word? Fightable? Not sure. But this is a great step, a big step in the right direction. Hopefully she's good. Hopefully she's not horrible like they did with freaking Velma for some reason. But we'll see. I don't think it's possible to make her just horrible. But we'll see what's up. So yeah, that's been the patch notes for June 13th, 2024. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think of Harley, Gizmo, Iron Giant. Let me know what you guys think of all these nerfs and buffs. Oh, and by the way, in case you were wondering, Steven Universe dodged the patch notes. Jake the dog dodged the patch notes. Steven Universe needs nerfs, and Jake the dog needs buffs. 100%. Look into that. Tony, please. The cat. The whole team, please. Jake the dog is starving. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Go follow the Twitch, twitch.tv/Goo-FuRY. We'll be streaming over there sometime tonight once you're seeing this video. And yeah, love you guys. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple